Okay, so this is a video on how to use your RoboVac in order to vacuum your pool on a weekly or bi-weekly basis. And so the first thing you need to do is to make sure that the skimmer basket is clean. Okay, so simply take out the skimmer basket. First thing, get rid of the dirt. Okay, so that's step number one. So step number two is to turn off your filter. Okay, so simply shut off the power going to the filter. We need to clean the basket that's in the pump. Okay, but first thing is you close your drain and you close your skimmer valves. Remove the basket that is in your pump. Okay, simply water's going to go down. It's perfectly normal. So you see, let's go outside just to show you. So you see inside this basket, you see how over time the leaves and the grass and the bugs block the suction power from the pump. So we need to clean that off. Simple cleaning. That's all you need. So we put the basket back in. Okay, it's nice and clean. Then what I do is I open the drains again, turn on the filter. So I open the drain valve and the skimmer valve, turn on my filter. So the vacuum cleaner that I use is a Hayward Pool Vac Ultra, fully doors. It's 17 years old, still does the job. The only time it needed a repair, and I did it myself for $30, was I had to change the shoes. These are called the shoes. I ordered them on eBay. A lot less expensive than buying a brand new one. These things are like between $500 to $1,000. So for $30, it continues to work beautifully. So what I do is I just simply attach the hoses that come with this RoboVac. By the way, I'm not getting paid by Hayward for promoting its product. That's the product I received when I built the pool, and I'm very happy with it. So after putting all the tubes together, you simply plug it into your RoboVac. Just like that. Just one word of advice: when you do store your hoses, make sure you store them straight. I put them on the floor. That way they don't curl, because if they curl, the RoboVac won't work as effectively. So what you do now is you put the whole thing in the water. Now, there's air in the hose, obviously. What you want to try and do is put the hose in front of a jet. Just to get the water in it, remove all the air. All right, so now you're gonna put it in the skimmer. See the hole there? It's on my right. On this side here, what I do is that's the skimmer that's sucking up. So I just wait it out till it starts to suck a little bit. Right now the power isn't strong because I have both the drain and the skimmer valves open. What I'm gonna do after I put it in, I'm gonna close the drain pipe and leave the skimmer valve open. That way it'll be a lot stronger, it'll have a lot more power, and it'll start vacuuming. So here's my drain pipe. They're both on right now. I'm gonna close it. Just the drain pipe. I leave the skimmer pipe open. Now you're gonna be seeing the RoboVac vacuuming. Come and see. And there you go. Just gonna vacuum. I leave it in for about 3 to 4 hours. Picks up all the debris, all the dirt. Now the next thing I do while it's vacuuming is I brush the sidewalls. So I brush the sidewalls. By brushing the sidewalls, all the dirt goes to the floor. Just like this. One time around the pool, the entire perimeter of the pool. Okay, so now that I brushed all the sides, I do the top perimeter. Give it a good, just the top part, a little brush like that. Cleans everything out. Okay, so here we are, 3 hours later. The RoboVac has done its job, as you can see. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn it off and do a backwash. So I'll show you the process in a minute. All right, so I'm going to turn off my filter. I'm going to close my valve. But right now what we're going to do before we do a backwash is we're going to clean the basket that's in the pump. Okay, after you vacuum your pool, you need to clean your basket that's in the pump. All right. A quick rinse. And this is the basket from the skimmer. Also has to be rinsed. All right, so now we remove the hose. Put the basket back in. And just let it be until you do your next wash. Now I just want to be clear, this is not a vacuuming if you're opening your pool. I use this vacuum cleaner simply throughout the season, but when I'm about to open the pool, I'll use the old system, which is much more effective because it gets rid of all the dirt. There's a lot more dirt in the pool, so this is just throughout the season, not for opening the pool. I just want to make that clear. Okay, basket goes back in. Close this baby up. Open the valves. Both valves have to be opened. So we take out the hose. Now I leave two attached at all times. It just makes it lots quicker to put away. I always leave them straight when they're stored. I leave them on the floor. You can leave them in the house, in the garage, as you wish. Get rid of all the water in the RoboVac. In the winter, here in Canada, our winters get really brutal. I bring this inside. I leave the hoses outside, it doesn't matter. Okay, so now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna turn my valve, my system, I don't know the name, I apologize. I put it on backwash. See, it says backwash. Good idea to turn it always in the same direction, always clockwise. I was told that by one of the pool experts, so I just keep doing it. So the backwash, you need to let it go for about 2 to 3 minutes until all the dirt that I picked up gets thrown out into the sewage outside on the street. And the way you'll know that it gets clean is with this little, this thing here. You're gonna see it, glass. It's gonna look cloudy and then it's gonna clear up. So that means all the dirt's going out. Just keep focusing on that. It's pretty clean anyway, but let's just give it 2 minutes. Get rid of all the dirt. All right, so that's been about 2 minutes now. Continue going in the same direction. And you put it on rinse for about 20 to 30 seconds. All right. Now I put it on filter. And that's it. Now, turn it back on. My pool's clean. Sometimes you may need to add some water into your pool. I don't pretend to be a pool expert. I'm not. I'm just a regular homeowner. I'm a DIY. So basically, I've learned how to operate my pool. I've had it for 17 years. It's a salt system pool. I haven't changed my liner yet. You saw for yourself how it looks like. And I keep cleaning it myself on a regular basis. I open it myself. I close it myself. I will try and do a video when I come to close it. With that, enjoy your summer. Have a great pool season.